21 days to teach your brain to remember the words in English much faster. Watch this video until the end because I even prepared a 21-day challenge for you. If you don't know me very well, hi, I'm Teacher Prix, and I'm going to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because every week I post different kinds of English lessons to help you become a better and more confident English speaker, so you appreciate it. Now, guys, here on my channel, I help intermediate students, and working on vocabulary is mandatory because if you want to be fluent, you need to have, words, vocabulary. You need to be able to express your ideas in order to be considered fluent, in order to have a meeting, a phone call, to make small talk when you travel. So vocabulary is essential. So here, my goal with this video, with this lesson, is to boost your brain for the next 21 days. So I will share 3 tips to help you understand what you need to do. Then I will give you a 21-day challenge idea. You can follow it or not, to help you use the ideas I'm sharing and for you to notice the change. These are some exercises that I do with my students in my academy. So I know that if you follow my recommendations, you will change. Now, that being said, why 21 days? Now, there's a lot of research in this regard, okay? But there is one very interesting research that talks about the power of habits. And on average, it's more than 21 days, okay? To form a new habit, to confidently form a new habit, you need at least 66 days. So to do something new, to change something, to start noticing a huge transformation, the magic number, is 66. It doesn't mean you will be fluent in 66 days or remember a dictionary in 66 days. But in 21 days, after strategic planning and consistent action, you will already notice, you will kickstart the process, and your brain will respond very well to the changes you are implementing. So 21 days will be a great number of days for you to start noticing the changes I will teach you in this video. Guys, consistent work, discipline, that's the key to achievement. Now, tip number 1 is chunking. Don't confuse your brain by studying random words. So here today, you're reading an article on the internet, and then you find a word. New word. Let's study. Then you watch a video and you find a new phrasal verb. Okay, phrasal verb. And then you are, just scrolling on your feed and there's a new video with a new expression. Okay, that's random. If you want to remember words faster when you speak English, let's chunk, let's group the words you study. That will help you remember the words more quickly. They will come to you more quickly. I am not trying to say that you will remember everything after you follow this tip. No, but your brain likes organization, even when you're studying vocabulary. And when I say your brain likes organization, I'm not telling you to transfer the responsibility to a vocabulary app. That doesn't work the way you think it works, okay? So that's not my recommendation. But I will give you an example of how you can chunk vocabulary you study. For example, as you can see here on the screen, I picked some words and they are in a group. And this is what you're going to do the next time you study. Everything needs to be connected. And I repeatedly say this here on my channel because I firmly believe this is the way to go. Now, as you can see here, data breach, identity theft, ad fraud, chargeback, to look out for, to fall for, suspicious, scammy, illicit, reliable, fraudulent. Interesting. These words all belong to a group. I put them together. Let's say this week you're going to study about cybersecurity. during Black Friday. Black Friday is coming, okay? So let's think of a subject, cybersecurity during Black Friday, during the Black Friday week, because now it's not just a day anymore, it's a month of black sales and stuff. This is an interesting subject. Now you can group the words. All these words are related to cybersecurity, okay? All of them are related to cybersecurity. And now you can and you should connect your vocabulary practice with the subject, cybersecurity and Black Friday. And you will make a list of words that are related. Oh, Priscilla, but I don't know how to do this alone, okay? With my students in my academy, for example, I do that for them. In every module, they already have the words they need to study connected to the subject they are going to study in each module. But here, you are alone. I get it. No problems. So you will use Google. You have to do some work organizing this. So this will take a little time, but it's doable. You can do it. So you can ask your friend Google, you can ask your friend ChatGPT, give me words related to cybersecurity, give me verbs, give me phrasal verbs, give me adjectives, give me nouns. Be specific, because if you just search, give me words, they're going to give you random words again. But okay, I want adjectives, 5 adjectives related to cybersecurity. I want 5 phrasal verbs related to cybersecurity and Black Friday. I want 2 idioms related to cybersecurity and Black Friday. This is a better research for you. And now you are in the direction of creating a better system to help you remember words faster, which is the focus of this video. Moving on. Tip number 2, visual association. Ooh, this was subscribe for fun. This is a good one. And here, guys, what is my take on visual association? 95% of people are visual, okay? We all have a very visual instinct. In terms of learning channels, the most important learning channels are visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. We have the 3 ones, okay? We have the 3 channels. But a huge percentage of the society will have a visual channel, and we are visual creatures by nature. So what I want you to do here is to connect physical flashcards and your learning channel that is visual, okay? So I want you to use physical flashcards. Priscilla, physical? Yes. I had to insert the word physical because I do not want them to be digital. No. Virtual, no. Okay? I want you to create the flashcard. I'm not against flashcards. I think it's a good strategy in combination with other tools, okay? Priscilla, let me use Quizlet, let me use Anki. No. Create, okay? You are going to create your flashcard. And why do I want you to create your visual flashcard, your physical card? Because when you do this, you will be stimulating your physical memory. Let's think faster. Stimulate your physical memory. Why are people forgetting information quickly? Because they don't write anymore. They just enter, enter. They don't write. And this exercise of writing words and definitions and examples will stimulate your physical memory, which consequently boosts your memory skills. Okay, so that's my entire goal here. And you will also activate your learning channel, your visual learning channel. So what do I want you to do here? I will give you an example. So if we go back to the words, I'm not going to go back now, but you can, okay? So if I go back to that slide with the words, there was one word in particular which was an adjective connected to cybersecurity and Black Friday, which is reliable. Reliable is an adjective, and I could write that here. I could have written, but I didn't. I forgot. But it's something you can add. Is it an adjective? Is it an adjective? Is it a verb? Is it a phrasal verb? What's this? Okay? Reliable, something or someone that can be trusted. You can trust. You can trust something or someone. Okay? And then I create 2 examples connected to my life. I can trust my father, so he is reliable. I can trust my father because he is reliable. I trust. He is reliable. I can trust. Write about someone you trust. Oh, I don't trust my neighbor. She's not reliable. It happens. Another example. If I don't know if a website is reliable, I don't buy from it. Pay attention, huh? So if I don't know if the website is reliable, if I can trust the website, I don't buy from it. So you see, the first example is not connected to cybersecurity, but the second one is. Always have that in mind. I will create one example in my flashcard, my post-it. It has to be connected to a subject that I am studying. This makes it easier for you to associate and remember. And then what do? You grab that post-it. I have mine here. And then you put it somewhere that you can see many times a day. Is it your bathroom, office? Where? Where are you going to be that you will inevitably see that post-it? Okay? Oh, Priscilla, am I going to make hundreds of post-its? No, because less is more. Always remember that. Always. Okay? So this is a very good practice for you. And before I share tip number 3 and the challenge, make sure to subscribe to my channel. That really helps my channel grow. But it means that we are a community of English learners from all over the world. And if you're interested and you need help organizing the way you study, get my study plan cycle, because it is a very efficient tool that will help students who study alone to organize the way they study. Now, tip number 3. It'll sound like a repetition, but it's not. Written and oral practice. Again, you created the post-it, your flashcard. You put the word, what the word is, adjective, noun, verb, phrasal verb, idiom, expression, whatever, slang. And then 2 examples, ideally connected to the subject. So you see, I created one that was not connected. I talked about my father, who is reliable, and then I talked about websites. I don't buy from websites that I don't know if they are reliable or not. So the second one was connected to cybersecurity and Black Friday deals, possibly. Okay? Now, in addition to creating 1 or 2 examples in the post-it, it is interesting to have a written and speaking practice with the words. And remember, revolving around the main subject. So again, I go back to cybersecurity and Black Friday. Now I will write a little more. Maybe write a short paragraph. And while I'm writing the short paragraph, I will intentionally include the related words. Okay? Fraudulent, scammy, fall for, reliable. You name it. Identity theft, ad fraud. And then I will create short paragraph. Oh, but Priscilla, how am I going to write about it? I don't know. Chill, okay. To focus on the subject, you can write a short paragraph. Now, here's the catch, and I think I didn't mention this before. Okay, I picked the subject, cybersecurity. Ideally, you should read something about it. Read about it and watch something about it so that you can get inspired. Because writing a paragraph about a subject can be difficult, especially if you don't read about it in English, if you don't listen about it in English. So this is something you should do. I teach that in my study plan. Now, guys, so what are you going to do? To make this practice easier, you can also ask for Google's help or ChatGPT's help, okay? You need to be strategic with these guys, okay? But they help very, very much. And you can ask for questions. You can go on Google and you can type all questions about cybersecurity for conversations in English. And you pick 1 or pick 2. And 1 you write and 1 you speak. Look at the examples here. Do you take any precautions during Black Friday when shopping online? Have you ever had any bad experience? What happened? So then you can write a paragraph and then go back to the words and try to use 2, 3. Really make your brain use it. Finished. Now you can record yourself speaking. Answer the same question. But do not look at your notes because this is not a reading exercise. This is a speaking exercise. Another example. What do you think people should do during special sales week to have a safe online shopping experience? So during those special weeks, What can people do? What do you think people should do to have a safe online experience? Oh, they should find reliable sources. They should check, they should protect their identity against identity theft. They need to watch out for scammy ads. See, scammy was there. And I am creating. This takes time. You're not going to think quickly. I'm a teacher. This is natural for me because I've been doing this for a long time. But you can do it, okay? I help so many people do this. I know you can do it as well. Now, what are you going to do for the next 21 days? You will implement these tips, okay? And you can start with the subject from this video, cybersecurity and Black Friday. So from days 1 to 6, what are you going to do? You will pick about 10 words, 7 to 10 words related to the subject. I want you to find an article to read as well as a video to watch about cybersecurity and Black Friday. From day 1 to 6. Why 6 days? I don't know how often you study. If you study every day you're going to do something about it. Create more examples, review, study, read the text, study the text, listen to the video, include other activities that I don't talk about here because I just want to focus on the subject of this lesson. You need to have a plan. You need to have a routine. So you will need 6 days, okay? Day 7, review. Then we continue from days 8 to 13. Well, new subject, same plan, but new subject. 7 to 10 new words about something different, okay? Again, from days 15 to 20, new subject, then review. After you finish this 21-day challenge, then you do a master review on day 22. Review the 3 subjects, cybersecurity and the 2 other ones that you picked. You will notice the difference. You start talking about these subjects, the words will come to you faster. And this is a routine that you should keep going and nourishing if you truly want to remember the words faster in English. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!